Right. What is poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. Get in here, get in here. It's time to get into some things, okay? So, there's a conversation happening on social media, which I love the conversation, by the way. And so I want to get my opinion on it. So the conversation is about, top female rappers. I don't really know about it being a top 5 or top 10 or top 3 more than it just being about the top. So whatever that number ends up being for me is just what my top is. And for just for politics' sake, I'm only gonna mention the mainstream girls and the girls that were in the Spotify golden era. Um, Mosaic or art or picture, those girls, including Nicki Minaj. And so none of the other girls that I know that I fool with that are not as popular, because y'all be killing me when I be throwing in my, non-popular girls that actually really got bars. So we're only gonna talk about the popular ones, and we're gonna talk about, my personal tops in 3 different categories. So we're just gonna do rap, strictly rap, maybe top 5 strictly rappers. Then I want to do aesthetics. Okay, so that's the looks, that's the energy, that's the vibe, that's just kind of what they bring this them as the brand, and then overall combining both of those with a little bit of number talk. Okay, and so for me, if we're just going rapper, and I'm going to tell you guys why in each category. So if we're just going rapper, my number one is Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj sets the bar for rappers as far as flow, lyrics, excitement, cleverness, wittiness. She really sets the bar when it comes to female rap, and she's really unstoppable in that. And whenever you can rap against guys and arguably be better than the boys, to me, in a male dominated space, you're definitely something to be reckoned with. So I think that Nicki Minaj comes in at first place in that space for me. Number 2 comes Megan Thee Stallion. I think that she's neck and neck with Nicki Minaj. I think that Megan Thee Stallion, people do call her a one flow, but I do feel like if Megan Thee Stallion really wanted to, she really can. Like, I've seen Megan Thee Stallion get into different pockets, and Megan Thee Stallion really, really can rap. And I love her metaphors. I love her double entendres. I love Megan Thee Stallion's delivery. Megan Thee Stallion is another one of those girls that when she's in her pocket, in her bag, she excites me with her raps. So I think that she's another dope female rapper, and then she brings a lot of excitement. When Megan Thee Stallion comes out, you're excited to hear what she's going to say. So I think that she's great at that. Lotto, number 3 for me. I think that even though Lotto may be her artistry and her persona, she may be a little bit of a bore. I think that Lotto's rap ability is undeniable. You can say a lot of things about Lotto. She can feel inauthentic. She can be, a little corny, a little flat in the fashion department. You may not think that she's the prettiest or whatever the case may be, but one thing you can't deny is that woman can really, really rap. And I think that her, arguably, Megan Thee Stallion can flip flop for number 1 and 2. If you ask me, Lotto really does have bars. A lot of people like to throw Doja Cat in the ring, and so just for y'all to say I'm not hating, we'll throw Doja Cat at number 4. And then number 5 for me, strictly rapper, out of the girls that are out right now, I will have to say Glorilla. Glorilla really raps. Like, Glorilla spits. Glorilla. So I will go rappers. I would say just rap ability. Female rappers out of the popular girls: Nicki, Meg, Lotto, Doja Cat, Glorilla. For me, right now, rapping, just rap. Now let's move on to aesthetics. Aesthetics to me is like the vibe, the look, the energy that they bring, visuals, all of that stuff. Aesthetically, number 1 for me would have to be Sexy Red. And I think Sexy Red, her aesthetic is become a cultural reset in a way, and I think that A lot of it's become a movement. A lot of people are with the authentic look. They love that vibe, that energy. I think Sexy Red is authentically herself, and you can see it through her songs, her music videos, and a lot of people are inspired by Sexy Red's image, and it's a crossover effect so where even men are loving it, and people are so free and happy to be themselves. So I think Sexy Red's aesthetic, like she has one of the hottest aesthetics. I mean, it may not be for me, but it really adds to her artistry, making her a great female rapper because she's just so raw and real. And I think so. Sexy Red, number one, aesthetically, I think she's probably number one because she's just the most authentic and the most real to me. Number two, aesthetics. Um, I would say JT. JT, she's kind of got this mean brown skin Barbie princess Cinderella kind of like mean girl, but sexy and chic. I love that aesthetic on her. And I think that you almost want her to be mean to you. You know what I mean? Because she seems mean, but then she's sweet, and you like. I would never want JT to be a nice girl. I want her to be a sassy, pretty, mean girl with a soft heart. And I like that about her. You know what I mean? A little delulu, a little mean, slightly ignorant. I love that. And so I think JT comes in at a strong number two for me. Number three would have to be Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion, I love Megan Thee Stallion's visual. I love her fashion is not really my thing, but I love the fact that she has committed to this kind of like Japanese anime character, and you can see it, or this kind of gamer sports, kind of sex kitten girl, but then she's very athletic at the same time. And her visuals and her fashions and everything that she does kind of adds up to it. So her aesthetic is dope, and it's very clean, and you can see it. You know what I mean? It's like this sexy, athletic, natural, anime gamer rapper girl, and I live for that. So she mixes like tomboy and femininity with gamer and sex, and I think that that's a dope vibe for her. Also aesthetically at number five, is that number? Wait, I said so. Sexy, JT, Megan. If we go number four, I would say Doja Cat. Even though I don't really get into Doja Cat, it's not my aesthetic. It's a clear aesthetic. It's like this emo punk rocker, kind of like witchy, devilly kind of vibe. The Doja Cat aesthetic, and it's a clear vision with that aesthetic. And I think that it works for her, and a lot of people, resonate with that. And a lot of her fans like that on her. It's not really my thing, but I got to give the girl her credit. I like her aesthetic, so I think that it's a commitment, and she sticks to it, and it works. And I think that's why a lot of people resonate with Doja Cat and her sound and her style, because her aesthetic matches the flow of her music and her style. So I think that's super dope. And then number five, I probably will be Cardi B. Cardi B, she's fallen off a little bit for me because I think that Megan Thee Stallion has taken her aesthetic and made it her own and polished it up as well. But Cardi B, I think that she has a dope kind of like sassy, spicy, caliente Latino mixed with urban chic. But I'm losing a little bit of where Cardi B is going now, because I remember she was the trap Selena at first, but I would like to see a little bit more of an aesthetic and a direction with her. But she is like the fashion girl, so I got to give her that. So she's like fashion and glam, and I like that aesthetic on her. And so I think that I will give Cardi B that at number five as far as top female rappers with aesthetics. So for me, it's Sexy Red, JT, Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, Cardi B. Overall, female rappers, just like hottest female rappers in the game to me right now. Did I say Nicki in that one? No, I didn't say Nicki. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to add Nicki to number six. Well, actually, Nicki and Cardi can actually be flipped. Aesthetic. Well, no, actually, I'm gonna put Nicki at number six because at least Cardi B will give you visuals. So, Nicki to me aesthetically, she's got the Barbie stuff, but I wouldn't actually put her on the aesthetics list right now. Honestly, I couldn't, because we don't even have any visuals for Nicki right now. So aesthetically, I think Nicki's been the Barbie for so long, but we got to see a redo of that. Like I get it, the Gag City, the Barbie, but it's just not hitting the way to me the way that it could. So I think I would, yeah. So she either number 6 or she's off that list for me. Um, Overall, just impact and influence female rappers. Um, I would have to say Nicki Minaj at number 1, um, because she's got the sold out tours, the number 1 album, the diehard fan base. She's doing her thing. Um, I would say Cardi B, just because people are still, no matter what, even though she has not put out the projects, even though she has not put out the music, she's still in conversations every day, and people are still thirstfully wanting her to put out music. I would say number 3 is Megan the Stallion, just because. And now she doesn't make the sales and do as much numbers, but I think Megan the Stallion is a workhorse, and you're still excited to see when Megan the Stallion drops. Now, when she drops, and if you like it, that's a different story. But you're still very much so anticipating when she makes an announcement. So I think that that's very important. Number 4 for me, I guess I would say Doja Cat. You got to put Doja Cat right there, right there, because I think that there's a fan base and people love her and people revere her and respect her, and so I got to give her that. And then for that 5th spot, I'm going Ice Spice, and I think that Ice Spice is just a hot commodity right now, and she's a mean girl, she's a pretty girl, and she's a sassy girl, and I think that she holds her own, and she don't take a lot of BS, and she don't have a lot of friends, but yet Ice Spice comes and gives you the bangers. So I think overall, hottest female rappers right now for me, I would go Nicki, Megan the Stallion, Nicki, Cardi B, Megan the Stallion, Doja Cat, and Ice Spice overall. So those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and in the 3 different tiers. And I'm excited to see what y'all got to say. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all agree. Let me know if y'all disagree. And until next time, keep that same energy, and we'll see you soon. All right. Peace out.